Associate produced a virtual reality exploration of abortion clinic harassment, social justice, y'all. And that was called Across the Line, which premiered at Sundance Film Festival's New Frontiers exhibit in 2016. Her co-created the TRiiBE with two eyes, an award-winning digital publication and production company dedicated to reshaping the narrative of Black Chicago, a woman after my own heart. Morgan has earned a spot on the Rolling Stones Cultural Council and Forbes 30 Under 30. Thank you so much, Elise. Absolutely, and I'm going to step out of her way. Thank you for that. The applause. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, Lee, for inviting me and thinking of me and being here. Lee used to work with me at the TRiiBE. One of the hired actually in 2020. So yeah, again, I'm co-creator and publisher of the TRiiBE. Publisher means that I do all the partnerships and fundraising and things like that for the company. I never ever thought that with my journey in film that it would land me to start a production company in Chicago and work specifically with a mission to reshape the narrative of Black Chicago. And that mission is very dear to me because we know what the world says about us, that we're a city plagued with gun violence, and that's the dominant narrative that we hear day in and day out. But I know, and I hope you all know, that Chicago is so much more than that. So that's what my personal mission is. That's why I'm here, because I'm all about building community, sharing knowledge, and I'm so happy to talk with some emerging filmmakers here in the city and to applaud them for creating. And it's really, really hard. So the fact that y'all even completed a project, I know how hard that is. And okay, so let's get to it. It takes two, a spicy film about a friendship and jealousy and revenge. And I'm going to go ahead and let's go right now. Oh, yeah, where am I supposed to go with this mic?
Summer, it's been so long, too long.
Thank you, girl, for taking the weight.
Ooh. What'd you bring us?
Only the good stuff.
I knew there was a reason why I kept you around. I almost forgot the power of summer's special sangria.
How could you forget the power? You remember how Mike was singing Tony Braxton at our 10th year reunion?
I'm telling you, if this journalist thing doesn't work out, you can always go into bartending.
Well, if everything go according to plan today, I don't have to. You know, thank you so much for agreeing to do this with me today. And at the very least, it should earn me a decent vacation.
Honey, don't mention it. It's been years since I've given an interview, and who better with to make my return?
Girl, I am loving that blue jacket. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Honey, thank you, but I can't take the credit. Honestly, it's all because my private stylist.
Well, whatever she's doing is working. You know, you should pay her double.
That's not my department either. The studio writes the check.
And that's to be expected, right? I mean, every A-list celebrity has a stylist.
One of many, many perks.
We're here today with the beautiful Camille Evans, who's set to make her album debut. It's been a decade. Camille, tell us and the fans what we can expect from this project.
This is my best project to date. I've been working with all the top producers and songwriters, and we even have a few surprise features.
Can I get an exclusive?
Well, I can't tell you everything, but I can say this. She ain't scarred to break the windows out your car, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, girl, I am loving it already, and I know the fans will too. How does it feel? I mean, I know you must be excited to get back out here in the spotlight.
Let me tell you something. This kind of life ain't as easy as people think it is.
You know, I suppose you don't get much privacy.
Well, it's more than just privacy. It's everything. I mean, it's the expectations, the dieting, the paparazzi. I'm just over it.
You should be used to it. I mean, come on, Camille, you've been doing this for a long time. And I know it's something you must like about this. I mean, come on, the glamour, the lifestyle, the notoriety.
Honey, the notoriety wears off, especially when you get old. And you should know something about that.
You need to stop sipping on that sangria. Here. Okay. Let's talk about the infamous origin story. Now, you and I, we go way back. But for those that's not in the know, tell them how you got your start.
Oh, come on, Summer. You already know about this. You can just write it.
Now, this is your comeback interview. And your fans are going to want to hear the tale from the horse's mouth.
We were in our senior year of high school, and I bought some studio time. I was nervous to go alone, so I asked you to come with me. And even when we was in the booth, I was nervous. My voice wasn't coming out the way that I wanted to. So you practiced with me, and we were singing.
I was singing.
And my first agent overheard us, and he was waiting for me outside, and the rest is history.
You know, I was singing. I was singing, Camille. It was my voice. It was my voice he heard. I was singing.
It doesn't matter who he heard, Summer.
It does matter who he heard. You out here hiring stylists and buying all this stuff. Well, I barely had gas to make it here for this interview.
You had time to do what you want with your voice if you wanted to. We were both in the studio, so don't blame me for your decisions.
You wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise. You was out there kikiing with the producer. I didn't have a chance to say nothing. Camille, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just...
Here, let's see. How does it feel? Is this something you ate?
All I had was the charcuterie and some sangria. What did you do? Summer, I need some water, please.
I know.
Are you gonna leave me like this?
I am.
I don't understand. We're friends.
Shut the hell up. It's gonna get worse if you keep talking. You wanna know what I did? Well, for the short of it, you've been poisoned. It was the drink. I apologize for the cliche. No, I didn't have any, which was pretty risky, I'll admit. I didn't draw attention to it, and you didn't notice. Win-win. Oh, right the why. Right the why. You see, I always really wanted what was rightfully mine. I am Camille Evans.
And she wrote it in a matter of hours, which is a feat in and of itself. But she quickly won my heart, and we worked with Deanna and Natalia TRiiBE to make sure that we had the funds available to make her film. Now, Kennedy is amazing, that I want every young person in the room that works on It Takes Two to stand up. Caleb, Rashna, Tyrese, we have a Diarion, he's not with us, but most of our crew were under the age of 25. They all worked in the yes. We work to create an opportunity in the safe space so they get the same education and opportunities that their contemporaries get. And so they got to work with professional film crew. She has SAG-AFTRA talent, Cynthia Abernathy and Tawana Briggs. They're gonna come up and answer a few questions for you. Yeah, now. But before we do that, I wanted to present to Kennedy a congratulatory certificate for a first-time filmmaker. And we are so proud to see where she's gonna go. She's already started to take flight, so we're very proud to be a part of her journey.
Come on up.
Okay.
Now, for those of you who can't see, Kennedy's certificate is specifically for best screenplay. And I have to say, Kennedy, that was the number one thing that struck me about this piece was the writing. And writing is something that is so difficult, okay? I want you to tell me a little bit more about the writing process and how this program helped you through it.
Well, like Eunice has said, this was like the second script that I wrote. And so, after I turned in like the first draft of this one, the writing process, sorry, I'm thinking. I would say that with the script, helped me improve the script to get a certificate like this because they made it an environment where, the mistakes and the feedback and the critique was all out of love and wanting you to be the best. And I think if you're any type of writer, you can be very sensitive with the critique. And they all talked to me like they knew that, and they very careful, but they were firm about it. And so I think that's what made the script all that it was them giving me their input, and me, not taking it personally, essentially.
Absolutely. Filmmaking is a collaborative experience. Even though, there is a director that has, the central vision, it is my favorite art form because of the way that all of the different aspects of a film come together and just how many people make it a complete project. So I want to help the other two guests introduce themselves. Let's start with you. Tell us who you are and how you got involved with this project.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Edmonton, and I did a project last year with these guys, and I'm just like so impressed. I mean, everything works like clockwork, and it's like a group effort. It's a team effort, and it's very, very impressive.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of this program and helping out TrueStar. What about you?
Hi, my name is Donna Briggs. I play Summer.
Involved in this process?
I'm a screen actress in Hamburg, so I had a wonderful Susie Breck. She's a casting director. She contacted me and asked if I would be interested in participating in this project. And then I met the lovely Kennedy. I then met Cynthia. I worked with her in a couple of commercials. And then Eunice, she's really nice. So I had a lot of fun working with the youth and starting from beginning to end. We had a couple even rewrites on the script, and we had to go in and relearn the lines and redo everything. But I had so much fun working, and she's an excellent writer. And the director, where is he? He's over there.
Yeah, I directed it.
My next question, what was it like taking direction from Kennedy?
She was so professional. I love working with her. She would give me more, do less of this, or look this way. So she did really well.
Yeah.
I had fun with her.
As an actor, it's our job to take feedback and then to make changes on the spot. And
Kennedy was.
It was.
So what was it like for you?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of stressful, or maybe I was nervous in the beginning because, when you're writing a script, it's just you in the room and you can just kind of do your own thing. You're in command of yourself. But to be in charge or instructing others, can be difficult if it's not something you readily do or always do. So I was a little bit out of my comfort zone in that regard, but everybody was just so great. It was so cool, and everybody was trying to reach the goal of making a cool movie. And so, so it was fun, I would say, overall.
Now to spit some game for the audience, one of the main things that makes films great is when there are characters who want something, and then the film follows that journey of whether they get that thing. And we're also, as the audience members, following them on that journey. That's really kind of like the crux of what makes a film. There are characters who want things. So I want you to tell me what each of these characters wanted and how you made the story arc reflect that throughout the film.
So the story is Summer's, and Summer wants Camille's life. Not randomly, but because she feels that it's hers and that they both had this, they were kind of when they were young, and then Camille usurped Summer's spot. So I just wanted to show, I kind of exploring, how far people will go, or how the things that sometimes people do and we look at it and say, oh, we would never, that is something so far-fetched that would never happen, but everything is kind of, circumstantial. You just kind of don't ever know what people are thinking, what people really want, or what, they can be capable of. And so that's what I was trying to show through the characters' arcs and through their like push and pull throughout the film.
And your dialogue also gave us some hints of what was to come. Can you talk about some of those lines that you placed in the beginning to let us know that this wasn't going to be quite your friendly meetup?
Yeah, I think the biggest one was when Camille says, you know, she's drinking a drink and she's like, oh, this doesn't work out, like, bartender, you know, give that a shot. And then I was like, oh, well, you know, this interview goes well too. And they said, and career is going to really took off, but in actuality, it's because, you know, plans on doing what she did.
Yeah, I definitely caught that. What did you two think about the writing, and how did it compare to other works that you've maybe been a part of? You know, just give her some.
Well, you know, on the first read, after reading it at the table, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, this is good. That's what I said.
Yeah, I say the same thing at the table read when I first read it. I was just amazed that someone so young,
Right.
so talented could come up with a piece like this. And I didn't know that I was going to be like this crazy woman. I just thought we were going to run into another fan, and we were going to, I was just going to interview her, but I had no idea that I was a murderer.
Yeah.
Can each of you tell us about what's next for your careers and how we can follow you?
Okay, right now, hold the mic up. So, going on auditions, you know, for various TV shows. I just had an audition for Tyler Perry for his new show called September. And so I'm just going on auditions. And that's the job of an actor.
Yeah.
So next.
I would say the same thing. It's a hustle, that it's a fun hustle, because when you're an actor, you know, of course you're making people believe that real things are happening to real people. And so you're constantly out, you're putting yourself and wearing like your emotions on your sleeve. So it's a lot of rejections in this business. You can go out on auditions, may not win the part, but you get it up because that part was meant for someone else. It wasn't meant for you. So you just keep going and going, and then you land your next shot. So like different calls for like selling live and other things. So I'm just gonna make it my mission that I keep putting out the work so you guys can continue seeing me and see what I do.
And I just want to say to the younger people, you know, you guys, this is such a great opportunity. You know, when I started in acting, I didn't like learn through the School of Hard Knocks, you know. I made mistakes, got back up, kept going, but God, you guys have people showing you a way, a direction. Grab it.
Kennedy, what's next for you, and how can we follow you?
So retreat, a lady created downtown, Sylvia Jones, and it was like a whole weekend, like an intensive, you know, camaraderie writing in the script business. And then they had this competition at the end where you could submit a script, and then they would select a certain number to be pushed forward for like to be considered by executives. And so my script was considered for that. And so I've been just like workshopping that, and I plan to send that in. And then they had a raffle for you to use the Space Film Studios for a year. And the two people they picked were you and then were local, so they picked the game, and so then I was the winner for that.
So the other groups I want you to look up and be a part of, Sisters in Cinema, based on sound. And then, you know, okay, OTV, and Independent Film Alliance.
Yeah, that's the same people.
Yeah. I'm linked on the name. We'll definitely build a supportive community around you as well.
Cool.
Okay, good luck everybody with their name. Okay, time to film the final film, right? Right, yes? Okay. We're going to watch a film that is a workplace horror by Gary Langfield Descent.
Marcus, hurry up. I'm trying to get going.
Stop rushing me, Simon. If you did this yesterday, we wouldn't have to be here.
Bro, you can't rush creative genius.
No, but you can prevent procrastination. I'm done. Check your email.
Okay, boom. Just like that, we out. Let me send it to Tommy so we can do it. Hey, you coming in on Monday?
Not gonna happen, Chief. It's Danielle's birthday, and she already feel a certain type of way about me working on her birthday weekend.
Yeah, bro. Black women always want to take the whole week to celebrate.
You ain't never lying.
Let's go grab coffee or something.
For sure. It's not coffee, but it's water.
My guy. You know I'm thirsty.
I know. Hey, but good work today.
Appreciate it, bro.
Although it took you forever.
I got it done, though.
You did. Yeah, it's not cute. This is tomorrow problem.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on with the lights? Did Tommy not pay the bill?
I don't know, but he'll be here tomorrow. He'll figure it out.
I'm glad we heading out this way because this is way too creepy for my taste.
Yeah, my oldest boy would love this. All he do is watch scary movies.
Scary movies are one thing, but it's like... Let's go.
Bro, it's just lights. Relax. Stop being so scary. You okay?
These lights. Hey, what'd you get Danielle for her birthday?
Oh man, I got her some really dope yam earrings.
Yam earrings. What you got her, some sweet potato earrings?
No, idiot. It's her favorite jewelry brand that happens to be black owned. What makes you think I would get her some sweet potato earrings?
Maybe she likes sweet potatoes hanging from her
Bro,
ears.
no, shut up. That's sweet.
Yo, what's going on with him? Yo.
Well, what was that? I don't know, man. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go, man. It's too crazy for me.
Come on, man.
It's on the stairs.
Damn. Oh, man. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Simon, snap right off it, man. Let's go. Shut up, shut up. Bro, what are you doing? Shut up. Bro, what are you doing? Come on. Look, man, stop rushing me, man. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Okay, move. What we gonna do? Okay, what we gonna do, huh? How did he get on the stairs?
What makes you think I know? What we gonna do is find a way out of here. We gonna let it come to us. You blinded with that, and we gonna make a break for the exit. Come on.
Look, no, man. It's walking through the walls, bro. Look, man, we gotta find a way to kill it, or else. What's that? What's going on? Oh. Where are you? Bro, we gotta go. We gotta go. Go get help. No, man, you gotta go. Get you. Help! Somebody help! Somebody! Simon. Simon. Simon, man. Thank God you made it, bro. I thought you was dead.
She's call out today and celebrate. Stand up, please. She is. Our babies can do everything, and if his gift. So Gary was the winner of Flip the Script Filmmaking competition. For the he took a lot of risks. He does not listen. He had a risk sure that we not the other way around. And the reason that we applaud that is because we are to conform just to be successful, but we wanted him to be successful on his own terms. Now, he made some mistakes, but we expected that. He did a lot of great things in return, so we are want to present Gary with this achievement certificate. And Gary, yeah, we got that. Whether it's going to host the panel, put the script panel just after this.
Who's coming up? Or we kind of have to get real close. Okay, well, it's definitely spooky season. Thank you for that. I want to ask you right away, you want to make it? Talking about where you thought. I want to give the cast a moment to introduce themselves and how you got involved with this project.
Producer. I have my own company, production media company for the culture production and media. I got involved through Eunice actually. She and Susie Brock, she's not here right now, but they have reached out who I worked with in the past. And actually, it's one thing that we did incredibly Underground was actually the first person I ever shot a movie with in 2014. Since then, it's full circle. So that's how I got involved with Eunice and them. So it's like a family, small thing community. But yeah, and Gary, it was a pleasure working with you both. Yeah, got a lot of great things to do. My name is Vontae Scott. I'm a SAG actor as well. I've been acting since 2013. I actually got involved through Eunice as well and Susie. They reached out on Facebook, and I said, yeah, I'm going to do this. This sounds like a dope opportunity. You know, getting back to the community. Y'all inspiring guys like this coming up. Like, you got to show support and show them like you can do it. So you a testament to everybody in here. Like, you can do it. Like, everybody in here, like, you can really do it. So. And I just think, you know, ever since I went through the project, I said, cool.
what did you learn in terms of the filmmaking process through this program with the script?
One of the biggest things I've learned is that that's one of the biggest things about that. I learned so much, you know, like this whole like fellowship, you know. I learned like kind of storyboarding, you know, doing the side things, all different type of side like types, things that sound something. Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned a lot of very, very useful tools that I use in my lessons.
Yes, sir.
And one thing that I really noticed about this project is, you know, the way that you use lighting and special effects. Tell us about some of the narrative devices that you use to make us feel, you know, scared, make us laugh, you know, all of those things.
Like I said, that's really silence. Silence is me and how I use the story, like that. That's very important, actually, project. The light on us, so that's still not.
Shout out to Southside. Yeah.
So you know with horror films, there's usually that one black character. But this is a film where everybody is black. So tell me about like how your film like relates to other horror films and what you tried to do.
Why people in everybody it's key don't see black women survive. That's what I was trying to do. And so he have them all black guys, all black the rest of them.
Thank you so much for that. I mean, and I want to go a little bit behind the scenes in terms of, you know, the actors and working with the makeup artists and what that process was like.
So yeah, like I said, being sad, we've done in different films and TV shows. Makeup has been something I'm used to, but with Winter, just seeing how early and how well developed she is in the line, she's grown. It was good. Like we got there, like I said, at 9 a.m. Finished makeup at 11 a.m. As soon as we got on the set, basically as soon as we started doing makeup on at least a year's mark, I kind of started buying the character. You can hear people like Heath Ledger who's coming to show. Certain rules of requiring, you know, a war mask or war paint. And it's like, they said everybody was real as soon as they started. Said people on people know some acting. So I don't know what you did, Freddie Krueger. My mother's been pretty on since a child, not like any crazy stuff. Yeah, the film brought up Elliot Kruger, people who see Ice Cube surrounding him and kind of, and it was this thing like, you know, I remember from my childhood, so put on the makeup just makes me want to get into the character and actually delve into it.
And Gary, is there a significance between making Vonzel's character, they mentioned procrastination and he's like the last person to run. Did you do that on purpose? Vonzel, what did you learn from Gary through this process of filmmaking?
You know what? He's just such a phenomenal young guy who just has a vision and just knows what he wants to do. You know, it was so much fun working with all these guys, like on set. You know, I'm on set on The Shy in Chicago with Fire and these other sets, and you realize like guys like Gary are coming up, and they need to see stuff like this. They need like actual like professionals to like see where they're going and how they can like make themselves better. So I'm glad we can bring our talent to like them and show them like, hey, you can do it. Like you got this. So it was fun for me. Like I had a great time. Like Winter, she did an amazing job on my makeup, his makeup. I just can't wait to see her future on the makeup industry on the set. That was so dope.
I'll say it now. Winter, you can get an Oscar, bro.
Savannah, is there anything you want to add about Gary as a director? What was it like taking direction from him?
As you can see, like this amazing. She's very, so we'll come over. Yeah, we do a good job. Once you do this, we're gonna go, like. The state. We need to decide. You know, he's a great.
Definitely saying, he's high energy, he's very positive, and as soon as I started makeup, the reason my question is that he came in the makeup room, I was in the chair, get it done, and he was started running out, I was like, look, I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to do it. He's a director, direct kind of way, you kind of see what I'm saying, he was giving it to you, just like he was an audience member. You want to see the other kind that's going with this. Like we see the story of feeling good, team. Able to run, this wasn't the one, you could have said this was an actual general cinema with Gary, you know, one of his actors, you know, I enjoy him, and said, you know, very bright future, and it's an honor that you work with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gary, what's next for you? Any projects you're working on or?
Yes, sir.
And I just want to go down the line. Everybody tell us what's next and how we can follow you and stay in touch.
Like I said, they found me Salter, you can follow me, work on my business page, Forum Culture Productions and Media LLC, that's on Facebook and on Instagram, on IMDb, Matthew Salter, SALTER, and right now, my agent is on a lot of auditions, sitcoms, TV no doubt it's sad. So basically, it's one of those until you get to that Denzel, Jimmy Fox level, and you can lay back. Even when you're comfortable, you're not comfortable. And that's how it should be. So you don't want to get complacent. Like I said, I'm content but not complacent. And I also kind of camera this for all the young, brown boys, girls. I work at Joe Mathis as an associate producer. Right now, I'm 30 years old. I'm working there for years since last September. I work with the judge every day. Face to face, hand in hand. I'm letting you know that you don't gotta just do stuff in front of the camera. You can produce, you can write, you can direct. Look at Gary, look at us. Just focus on what you love and do with the camera. It's a constant grind, you know, as an actor, you give so much projection. You get told no a lot. Like, I get told no almost every other week on the project that I audition for. You know, and it's tough, but in your mindset, you know you gotta keep going and keep fighting for what you want. And that's very important for everybody in here. Like, no matter what it is that you want to go after, you just gotta keep fighting for it because it's attainable. Like, look at everybody in here doing something right now. Like, we're here because we believe in ourselves. So, and that's where I'm at in my career, and I'm just grateful for everything, and I'm just grinding, trying to make it.
How can we follow you?
So on Facebook, Bonzel Scott, and my Instagram page is Bon Dimitri, BONDENTRI, Bon Dimitri. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
I definitely wish to tribute your fiance. October 15th and 16th, at APC meeting. Done 2 days, 3 shows. 2 p.m. on a Sunday. I have flyers available. You show this part.
Sir.
I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you so much for being here, supporting Gary the Filmmakers and TrueStar.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to just point out one other very unique part about our program, and that is everybody that was in the fellowship, they were competing with each other. But those who did not have a chance to have their film made also had a chance to work behind the scenes and volunteer and get some experience on set. And everybody chipped in. We had them work as script supervisors. They worked as production assistants. They worked as first AC, that's the saying, the one that says action. They did all that kind of stuff. And they really showed up for each other. Even now, anybody could just take that ball and walk on their homes like, I didn't win, so why did I care? But they, the goal of making great films. Some achievement awards, first to Jillian Green, in honor of your outstanding performance and dedication. we gladly present this achievement award. And by the way, Jillian was on a seat at the Sylvia L. Jones Screenwriters Retreat where she was able to take in a lot of information about how to break into the screenwriting industry as a writer. So is one of the hardest working young ladies that we have come across in a very long time. She took extreme interest in camera. She was soaking up all the information. So you will see her name in lights sometime in the very near future. Jillian, congratulations. And then I said, absolutely. And fabulous Micaiah Isaac. Is she still with? Can't see, I got my back. Absolutely. And with myself, our production, Deanna Meduri Sherman, who is the executive producer. Star. Come on back up, please. I'm gonna just sit right here since I'm already here. Okay, all right, yeah, let's jump into it. So Eunice, you have the mic, so let's talk about what Flip the Script is and how this program came to be. Okay, so Flip the Script started as a date between myself and Silas Green. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but Silas has several businesses, one of which is the 530 Stylist. And I was working with him right before the pandemic, and he said, I think you should do a competition. And I said, you know what? Hold my beer. Later, Flip the Script was born. But the reason was he knew that I was complaining, and when I have issues, he don't want to hear that BS. He wants to find a solution. So he said, he had three problems. That writers and creators of color did not have the education necessary to be competitive in the market. As you know, but that's an issue. The second is that when they have find the resources to make that script, and I don't find $500, $5,000, but if you don't know how to make a film, and the third thing is, if they have the resources and they have the education, where are the doors for them to even knock on? Who do they go to? Who's going to help them develop? These were the three problems that I kept seeing over and over and over. And when I went onto the film fellowship websites and I went to the production fellowships, I kept seeing the same kind of people winning. They did not look like us. They did not have the same background as we had. They did not have the same challenges. So I said, rather than complaining about the problem and waiting for them to give us an opportunity, I'm going to create the opportunity. And I did it for the first 2 years out of my pocket. I mean, it was running in my head. What happened? And then selling my house to make sure we could do this. So this is something that's very near and dear to my heart because where would Gary be? What show him that he can be great as a filmmaker? Right? We that. was gonna say, yeah, because when I to be a writer, and they told me it wasn't even possible. And how many hurt because nobody believed in us? We can all raise a hand to that, right? But I wanted to be part of the solution, and Flip the Script is just the start. We got a whole lot more getting ready to happen.
Into this and so much sacrifice. Deanna, can you speak more about what it took to produce this program?
Well, when Eunice and Silas came to me with the idea and said, you know, we want to partner with TrueStar, we want to make it younger because the last Flip the Scripts were adults, and we wanted to, you know, reach a younger demographic. I was like, make a film in one day? I literally could not wrap my mind around. Eunice and Silas are a special type of genius and a special force. And for TrueStar to partner with them to provide the funding, so Eunice didn't have to come out of her own money and to connect with our funder. Big shout out to the Artworks Fund who gave us the funding to produce this film and to produce this program. It was just, you know, it was just an amazing feeling. And TrueStar went digital in 2018 from a magazine to a digital platform. And it just really spoke to the cross-section of arts education, leadership development. But a core thing about TrueStar is the entrepreneur mindset. And we see that with Gary. He started a film club at his school. So now he's being the change in his school, in his community. And that's really what TrueStar is all about. So Eunice and Silas, thank you. You made my dreams come true. With this, and to be the executive producer, big shout out to Natay Thompson Colbert. Looking for funding, and it's really challenging. You know, I'm sure more of you've experienced this yourself. So to go to a funder and pitch it, and they believed in it, and they gave us an Explore grant that allowed us to explore this opportunity. And I think we hit it out the park. What y'all think?
So tell us what's next for Flip the Script and TrueStar in terms of partnerships and things like that.
You know, it's funny because when we started to promote the program, we did not get a ton of applications or a ton of interest, if you could believe that. But sometimes you got to show people what's possible. That's right. Right? And so I think we're going to have a different outcome the next time, because this was the first time. And now young people, even in the TrueStar program, are like, wait, what? They did what? You know, they were seeing things happening like, oh, I want to get in there next time. So I think we're going to have a ton of applications. We're looking to produce more films of young people, make their dreams come true, give them this opportunity and this education, and put them in the leadership position where they can cultivate all those talents that they have and their gifts, because we have to pour into our young people. We have to be part of the solution. Absolutely.
I second that.
And so, you are a photographer. So what do you hope these young filmmakers will remember from this program?
I hope they remember that teamwork makes everything possible. So one of the things that just I just take me in right now when I watch the film is just the amount of people in the families. So Flip the Script started even before conversation as far as even getting conversation. So and it's a lot of the parents who have to deal with them. So I want everybody to know is that my name keeps on being said, but I'm not working on all those cameras, right? So I can't work 5 cameras on the shoot. So the young people from out actually shot from a lot of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a meeting to just teach young people how to learn in cinematography and photography. And I had a moment where me and you conversation, and I was telling her, I'm going to try to make it quick with myself one more story, but we have to play it again. We got spread in mind because we could talk about it. And here's some dollars here, my family dollars here. we got out of time, so we know. And we said it kind of like PLP. So then I was like, well, we gotta move it in. And she's like, again? So this time she gets out, she's like, you keep getting out of me with one of the personas, so she don't know what she's doing. So I didn't know. So I'm like, ride through, she don't know what she's doing. So she I did a really good job. But each time we got out of the side of the push, what I noticed, and we always standing on the side after we got on the top, she was like, hey, what she was doing? She was like, hey, I said, so the time we tried to push it, strangers just came and just came out of nowhere. They were stopping the car across the street. And every time they saw us pushing, they got out and went on. They were dancing up and was going about their business. And every time we got out and they saw us pushing, I said, one thing that I just learned today is, if you get out, even if you can't do it, if you just put yourself out there and people see you showing effort, your child is going to show up. Because I believe in myself, I believe in my people, and I know that no matter what people say about us, if we get out, you're the last year, we get out, you write the script, your child is going to show up. And then see people for the effort and everything exists. It's like a magnet. It's like they put. They stop. They got the women on fire about everything. Every time they go to the school, and the superstar is that. Deanna, and Lewis, I just had to introduce them because they need each other. And they got another. I was sitting in the house and just going through it. I'm glad she finally told that story. And Deanna, she went to her brain and take 2 stars to the next level. Every time I talk to her, she gets another level with me all the time. I take her to the next level, and I knew that they were tried to each other. I knew that I was willing to just be tried to them. Going and and I'm on the mishmash, so I hope I got the first name right. They got the money for the audio art school together. I just told them about the idea. I want to teach them ways in the audio art. One week, one conversation, like in the hallway, they had me in the room, a whole bunch of people made it happen like within a week. So all and it was saying about the reason, people say they don't figure out how to use the Southside, kind of us now. That's a very good thing about it. So, I would say, try to do something for you, especially when you try to do something for you. Just know that the tribe is going to show up, and they're going to push out what you want to do.
Yes, yes. Kennedy, what's one piece of practical advice you would give someone who's starting out and making a film for the first time?
Right. No, for sure. I'm thinking. I would say that once you first succeed. I feel like that is like the biggest thing I learned from the whole experience. And, writing the script and making the movie, I've never done that before. So obviously that was incredible. But more than that, everyone try to work so hard to like bring what's in your head to fruition, and a big revelation to some people. But if you kind of feel, or if you have a habit of maybe like stifling yourself, then seeing that can really shift your mindset. So that would be my advice. Would just be to, want to help you, and that people want to take,
What about you, Gary? Is there a piece of advice you would give someone who's making a film for the first time? Can I give y'all some advice? I'm gonna say that you do not have to be a starving artist. I feel like we romanticize the grind a lot as Black people, and we work from a mindset of scarcity. Like, we only have this one shot to tell this story. We only have this one opportunity. And there are actually a lot of opportunities out there that we can create for ourselves. And when you're budgeting for your film, give your film a real budget, meaning think about how much you need to survive while you're making this film and write that out, because actually there are a lot of funders who won't give you money because they know that you haven't budgeted enough to take care of yourself and your crew. And so to them, that's an indication that the film may not be made. So talk to me and we can work on some budgets so that we can really like scale out your ideas so that everybody can get paid for it. And some other free game, like when it comes to Black youth and funding, if you build out an impact strategy for whatever art project you're doing, meaning impact, meaning how will this impact the community? How will this impact you and other artists? There are corporations, any corporation that has, 500 employees or something like that, they have what they call diversity initiatives, where you can ask them for like up to $10,000, and that's literally just like Wednesday for them. Just like, that's like a budget to go eat for them, okay? You can ask them for up to $10,000, and a lot of them can say yes to you on the spot. But you have to do work that has some kind of like greater good aspect to it. So if you have a club and you're like, this is gonna impact my school in this way, you can write out a proposal or a deck or something like that, and you can push that to a corporation up to $10,000. I'm giving you that number right there. And you have a really good chance of getting somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 to do that if you say how it's gonna impact your community. So there's money out here. Don't starve and be malnourished and stuff trying to make this art, okay? Take care of yourself. So that's my piece of advice.
I just want to thank Discover Card for allowing us to use this space. And for a venue in our community, and again, to the young filmmakers and just the audience, this is available to you as well. It's not just like TrueStar has a special hookup. You can reserve this space for, whatever your business needs.
Anything else you want to add, Eunice? Anything you want to say to the naysayers who say that Black youth can't?
Well, the proof is in the pudding. Yeah. That are definitely going to be award winners once we take them through the film festival circuit, and we are supporting them through choosing. So we're going to come up with a strategy for the festivals that they will apply to, and we're going to support them through that so that they become award at 25 and 18. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Great things get out of the way. Yes. Because we have proven this is not our first rodeo. We did 7 for the script. And we have simply one last year has now a shop agent, and they got memberships to IFA Chicago. We've had 2 writers who moved to Hollywood. So we are creating winners. And all we're doing is giving them that push that Cyrus talked about. They have the dream, put the resources behind it. So we've already proven that if we have the same education and we know what doors to knock on and we have the resources like Morgan just gave us the game, we are unstoppable. And that is why they don't want us to know. They know it's so mysterious. It's not. It's not. It's a game. It's just like any other corporation. It's a business. So their responsibility is to put that ladder down so somebody else can climb with you, not try to get to the pinnacle by yourself. Reach that. Like, come on now, it takes too long to do that. I person then said, now I'm gonna do flip the script. But we would be 10 years in the making, right? I wanted to do it while I hadn't been beside Vienna, this wouldn't have happened. If I had not been beside Silas, this would not have happened. My tribe showed up. Sorry. Yes, that's right. Daughter was the makeup artist. Leslie introduced me to Deanna. So my point is that if I had let them make me believe that it wasn't possible, I never would have even come up with the idea. So anybody that is telling you no, tell them to get out your way so you can go find the person that has a yes. That's it.
And I just wanted to add, this is also the power of collaboration. You know, this is what collaboration looks like, coming together and everyone play to their skill set. Me, pounding the door on the funders, getting the money, making sure the struggle wasn't as severe to get this done. And like Morgan said, to have a different mindset and not a scarcity mindset, but a mindset of abundance, because it's for us. And, you know, Gary started in TrueStar as a writer for TrueStar Media, and then he parlayed into this opportunity, and really that's what TrueStar is about. We've provided jobs to over 10,000 young people since our inception, and so many young people, we give them the belief because we're behind them, because we're supporting them. We invest in their ideas. We're not just talk. And so this is what happens when you bring these collaborative forces together. You can do amazing things. So we just, you know, as Black people, let's continue to work together. It doesn't matter who's on top, whose name is in the front, whose name is in the back. You know, let's just work together because we can change our community and we can change lives. And I just want to thank everyone that came today on a Saturday afternoon to support this. Thank you to all the actors. Thank you to the TrueStar team and the 530 team, everyone back there streaming this live on YouTube. Thank you to everyone that makes this possible. Do you have something to add? You know we do.
Deal with the team and respect everybody's position. So everything that you saw happen is happening with the team work. Like Eunice is the strategy. Like if you say I need the strategy, Eunice is gonna pound out that strategy, tell everybody that she like the coach. And then the other like quiet, she's not as quiet as this. She's trying to break out of her shell. She can't have the other one where she surprises you, but most of the time she doesn't do a lot of talking. She says, "We need money for a family," right? And the other's like, "Okay." And then she calls back in 3 days. "Okay, I got this money." Right? And when you're resting or when you feel like you can't get something done, you have a teammate that is pushing the ball forward. You know, so get yourself a team, believe in the team, and I want to say something about the young people to show up every day. Like all the young people are impressive. We're talking about Kennedy and Gary today. Every time I've seen them show up on the set, they show up. They show up ready to work. When we went to the city of Georgia, Kennedy was the first one up every morning. Last one, I mean, we would be coming in, like we shot a horror film, we did the workshop, we networked, and then like we see Kennedy still working. I'm like, where you going? She's like, I gotta go make copies for tomorrow. She's taking the writers and everybody and practicing with them, so they was like strategizing. I mean, she just did everything, like was working like 6 to 11 o'clock at night every day. Put this in a hotel room so she could be closer to the action, so she could serve better. I mean, like, if you give her an opportunity, she's not walking through the door, she's running through that room. refer her, she's not gonna embarrass you. She can tell if you got some more to and Gary, I mean, you see Gary. Not just about Gary, you know, he has a personality, so Gary has a kind of the great thing, when Gary has a kind of when you say do documentary. So Gary doesn't know not to pay attention, but every time I was having conversations with other people, dealing with, like they always like say, hey, how would you pay the camera? What's right here? You know, I'm just having a conversation. Gary is like, you're not saying. And the next time I saw Gary, he had to, I wasn't even talking to him. Exactly. If you tell him a resource, just like have it. Like you got the resources that you went to the camera today. Like Gary had that written down on his phone, and he's gonna contact them with me. You know, so they know how to show up. So young people really want to support you. You know, and when you show up, again, you can't help but support you. So like you see the internet and
You know, the Sylvia L. Jones Retreat, and every award that Kennedy won with that opportunity was the script that she wrote as part of the filmmaking company. Anybody that's seen the Clark Sisters movie, of that movie. If you've ever seen Power Book 4 Force, she's one of the writers on that show. She is an award-winning, she's a nominated screenwriter. She is in the industry, and what Kennedy's very modest, if you hadn't noticed. But she ran a highly coveted general meeting with Sylvia Jones's representative, which means that Kennedy has an opportunity to become a represented writer, and represented writers are the first ones to get writing jobs in Hollywood, in New York. For herself, like Silas mentioned, she opened that door and ran through it on her own. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm so glad to be here to learn about the incredible impact that this program is having in the lives of young people here in Chicago. I'm so grateful that y'all invited me to be a part of this. And so I hope that we make some deeper connections because I'm inspired. Right, I'm inspired. How can we support Flip the Script? Tell the people.
Flip the Script is on Instagram partly, but primarily we are on Facebook. Our outreach is going to begin in January. I know you.
Right.
But it's going to begin in January. We are looking at high school seniors. We are looking at college students. If you guys know young people 18 to 24, almost 25, we don't care if they're living. Okay, so guess what? It's ours.
Right.
If we got to say, like Gary was over the summer, so what? Let them in because it's ours. So nobody gets to tell us we can't have our babies in if we say they can come in. Because it's our door. They can walk through our door because we give them a permission.
And can they donate? Yeah, talk to LMA.TrueStarFoundation.org. you.